Matt.
I'll tell you about Vic. Not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We actually, like, we have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You can see even Cece, you know, has issues with him, but
What?
he still loves her. He still loves her.
You pressed it? Why?
Really?
Why? Hello? Hello? Okay.
Go buy yourself a chip. Don't put it down in your mouth. You're gonna choke. What's the other one? In your mouth too?
I swallowed it back. Man, look at it right here.
Give me both of them. You don't know how to take
I don't know what it is.
Oh my.
Nigga, look at it right there. Want me to tell mommy?
Don't you mind that you put that in your
Mommy's
mouth?
gonna take. Mama, so, what you called me for? Do you want me to tell? Do you want me to tell?
No.
Say sorry.
Sorry.
Say it one more time.
No.
I'm telling.
Telling what?
You know what you said.
What did I say?
You stupid. I'm not saying it. Say no, you.
Let me see you play a Kobe Bryant. Huh? You think I'll forget? Let me see a Kobe Bryant player.
Okay.
Eso no yo, eso Nani.
Shelling, be quiet.
No, eso no me. Es Nani.
Obviamente escuchaste. Nada. Ahí vale. Nada.
83.3. You want to be team 1 or team 2? Or team middle?
The team middle is not.
Yeah, I know. Team middle is nothing. Or team nothing. What? You're team 1.
Ahí cruzan. Ahí cruzan.
Big road trip coming up for the team.
Catch in your
And it
mouth.
all starts tonight.
It's food.
We can set the tone with the win here.
Failed.
It'll make a huge difference. The
Yeah.
team's ready.
Ahí
And I know I'm
cruzan.
ready.
Ahí cruzan.
Open your mouth for me.
No, leave me alone.
You made it.
I feel
Hi,
like this
I'm
one's on me,
still
though.
on the broadcast.
So time to earn
I know I
these
suck.
stripes.
I was doing it on purpose. Ahí cruzan. Ahí cruzan. Ahí cruzan.
What did they say?
Ahí cruzan.
You eat?
Ahí cruzan.
What's croissant?
The bread. I'm kidding.
I eat bread.
Ahí cruzan.
I eat croissant. Yeah, I eat croissant.
That's not how the song goes. I did it on purpose.
From beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to
Nigga,
take the
I'm
court.
beautiful New Orleans.
Wizards will kick
Oh,
off their
shit.
road trip right here. Winning their
The
last three
Wizards.
games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row. Here
I never changed. I was always a Wizards.
Perkins
I was in
comes
college.
in for Omer Ashe. And it's Anderson in for Luke Babbitt. And then for Washington, Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. And Anthony subbed in for Oubre. Taking a look at the Wizards. Nene and Gordzak team up in the paint. The talented Wall and
No.
Beal team up in the backcourt.
Thought I was
And
playing
it's
my
Anthony
team.
in at the small forward. They get it back. And Davis gets it to go.
Another
My
nice
name's
bucket
Jeff.
down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
That's good. Well, guys, how good a playmaker is John Wall? Second in assists last season to Chris Paul. Clark, he almost finished number 1.
Yeah, and the only difference really is that Paul was a little more efficient than Wall. Paul had a 4-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. Wall was only at 2.5 to 1. But some of that is Paul's experience.
Washington trailing. Outside Anthony. Beal with it. Evans picks him up. Wall dishes to Anthony. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. It's Anderson with the drive. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That drops. And here's Holiday. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
Anderson and Anthony sends it back. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. And Wall kicks to Anthony. Nene, the screen. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Evans with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Wall passes to Anthony. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And Wall kicks to Anthony. Here's Nene. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Coles comes in here for New Orleans. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Perkins. Luke Babbitt comes in for Anthony Davis. Evans, he's checked in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Holiday in for Norris Cole. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Oubre's checked in for Nene. Anthony comes in for Porter. Bradley Beal's checked in for Gary Neal. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Omer Ashe is out there with Luke Babbitt. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. Last year, the Pelicans, Greg, pushed their way into the postseason. It was a neck-and-neck battle for that number 8 spot, as you recall, with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And how about the excitement down the stretch? They were able to edge out the Thunder and Russell Westbrook on that just point binge down the stretch there. And what a final day that was. A big, huge win over the Spurs let them get into the postseason for the first time under the Pelican moniker.
And as you said, I mean, New Orleans made the playoffs for the first time under the name Pelicans. Unfortunately for them, they ran into the Warriors in the first round.
Teams deciding to change it up. And so we wrap up the first half. New Orleans.
A ver, tú estás llorando, Emma. ¿Qué pasó?
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
That's strange. That's stupid.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Wizards. Anthony, he's in at 3. Chris Humphries is out there with Gooden. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Temple in a 2-guard. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Pass to Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum right now.
Humphries with the bucket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
To the middle, here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
There's the screen. Outside Anthony. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. And that's now 7 points for Freak. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Davis with a screen on Sessions. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Anthony, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's Anderson with the drive. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
On the shot, he'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Perkins is checked in for Asher. Cunningham comes in for Davis. G's checked in for Anderson. And it's Ish Smith in for Gordon. And those court projections you see in the pregame, we don't even have the best angle for them. They're so good.
Yeah, nice perk for those sitting a little higher up on those or those watching TV. It's about putting on a show and at the end of the day, entertaining the fans.
Cole dishes to Cunningham. New Orleans moving the ball around. Perkins, the pass to G. He kicks it to Smith. The feed now to G. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Cole. Rebounded by Anthony.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Perkins kicks to G. Now the pass to Smith. Takes the 13-footer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. And it's costing them. They're paying for it.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He said that he twisted his ankle and it's swelling up on him. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Porter's checked in for Sessions. Jacks up a 3. Tries to save it, and it goes on a bounce.
Hello?
That one is off Smith.
Yeah? Hi. Hello?
The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning
Hi.
of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. There's the pick. Tipped away.
Hello? Hi.
It's been
You
kind
called
of a
me.
gradual occurrence, but I think it's clear that analytics are here to stay in the NBA. Every team now has at least some vesting.
Bro, call the
into
Nigel again. I dare
analytics
you.
area. Some base a lot of their decisions
Really?
on the number side of the game. Others have
Ryan,
a more
bye.
balanced approach.
Temple
Bye.
dishes to Anthony.
Hello?
Temple the pass to Anthony. Pelicans
Hello?
with the rebound. Perkins got 4
Hello?
rebounds in this game.
And so it's going to end up in
Hello?
the record books as a blowout.
Mama.
A dominating performance for the Pelicans.
Great, Steve, and as one-sided
Hello?
as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant
Mama.
moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to
Yeah.
think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Yeah.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the
Yo no
Wizards.
escucho porque ya
When you
de...
look at the stats,
¿Eh?
you'll see just how dominant a game this was
Oh,
for
jugando.
Anthony Davis. You can set a tone with defense, and
En la
that's
sala.
exactly what he did with how he protected
En
the
la
rim.
sala.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance
Nada.
for three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get
No, no
ready to
juego por ningún
celebrate
lado.
a W.
Well, let the
A buscar
party start.
Sherling era.
The celebration begins, and
A
they're going to
buscar
let their
Sherling.
guys here.
A buscar
Miles
Sherling.
Anderson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Chris Humphries has
Sí.
checked in for Washington.
Dame un daycare y después venimos para acá.
Outside Anthony. Now the dish to Temple. Looking to end the drought. Rebound by Smith.
Ajá.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. Pass to Cole.
¡Mami! I don't care. You can care, but I won't.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And the outcome of
Sorry.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He gave them a big spark with his offense in the paint. He worked non-stop to establish.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille.
The only color I care about is green, money. We've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
Tell me about the game plan, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early. LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess. This isn't high school, this isn't college, this is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money, dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidencies? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo has got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks off it. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar, I'm squeezing the lemons, got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day, I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point, Team 3.